Hey guys, what's up? It's Aubrey here with another video. Sorry I haven't made a video in a super long time. I've just been so busy with just stuff going on in my life. So sorry about this noise going on out there. My dad's mowing the lawn and I'm trying to drown it out with music, but I don't think it's gonna work. Anyways, this video is a reflection, which is a new series I'm starting, like weekly or monthly or something. If something really big happens in a week, I'm gonna do a reflection on it. And this past week, yesterday was my grandma's funeral. She died 2 weeks ago on October 24th, I think the priest said yesterday. And so we had a funeral yesterday. It was very beautiful, very well set up. Probably like a day or two, okay, a few weeks ago, my aunt texted me. I wrote a song for my grandmother, and my aunt texted me saying if she could put it in the church brochure, and she did. It was on like the very back, and I was fine with it. Like, I wasn't sure if I wanted her to put it there because I didn't think it was that well written, and I didn't really think it was that very good. But everybody was telling me it was very good, but that was just mainly in my family. So, like, you know, you don't believe your family when they tell you something nice like that, especially when you don't think it's good yourself. But I let her put it in it anyways. And then she texted me, like, the day before the funeral, Friday, and she's like, would you mind doing the gifts with your cousin, you know, when you bring gifts up to the altar? I was like, no. And the last time I did it was 11 years ago, and I had to share, because you only had to bring 2 things up, so 2 of us 11 years ago had to share bringing a gift up. It was weird. So I was so nervous because I haven't done it since 2016. No, 2007, 2006. One of those. So I was like, sure, I'd be honored. Anyways, usually on Saturday mornings I have band practice, but I had to miss it yesterday because of the funeral. So I got to sleep in by like an extra half hour, which was awesome. Not that I don't like getting up early for band, it's just sometimes it's hard. But I got dressed. I was wearing this really cute flowy white shirt, and like the sleeves are like all and they flow. And then I wore this new black pants. Not that I really enjoyed them at all, just because, yeah. And I was gonna wear these really cute blue boots, but they were way too high. I wouldn't be able to go upstairs. So I wore these gray boots instead. And then that's it. So here's how it went. We went to the mass, and I had to be there half an hour early so I could help pass out the brochures, because that's one thing I was also doing. So I passed them out to people I didn't know, to people who I knew. It was so weird. And then my 2 aunts from the other side of the family were there because they knew my grandmother, so they were invited. But it was weird, you know, that we had part of the other side of the family over there. It was strangely weird, especially seeing my cousins from my dad's side of the family get introduced to my aunt from my mom's side of the family. It was really weird. Yeah, it was so weird. Anyways, we went to the mass. Then we went to the cemetery to bury the ashes. Yes, my grandma was cremated. We went to the cemetery. We were a little bit late to the cemetery, because my dad was busy giving people directions. But they waited for him, which is good that they waited for my dad. I love this song. I'm sorry. And I was in the back, which I felt like shit being in the back, because all my other cousins were up in the front, and I was like, I should freaking be up in the front too. Anyways, let me go back to the mass. So the mass, we went through a couple of things, and then they called my cousin. I thought they called my other cousin in the guest, but apparently they called my name, and I didn't hear it. thankfully, my cousin was across the aisle from me, so I could see him getting up. So he brought the bread and I brought the wine, which I was okay. So it worked out good. Okay, back to the mass. I mean the cemetery. So we went through all the cemetery stuff, and then we went to this restaurant that we used to go to all the time when we were younger for Easter. So yesterday, like the day before yesterday, I kept feeling it like it was like the night before Easter. And the place where we go, it was like $30 up front for like the buffet, and then you know, people order drinks and stuff like that. We had a lot of people there. We had like a little over 100 people there, and there was like barely enough seating for all of us. I sat with my cousins. So funny story. My cousin and his cousin went outside. She's not my cousin because they're from his mom's side of the family. So they went outside. Yes, I knew my grandmother. So anyways, they went outside, and my dad didn't know that my cousin's cousin was his cousin. So he goes, "Oh, are you two guys dating?" I mean, come on, everybody knows that it was his cousin. I was like, of course, my dad would be the one to say that. But the dinner was really good. Not that I would know, I didn't eat. I don't like to eat in front of a lot of people. It's one of those weird things. Especially when it's like a buffet, because I don't know if they'll have anything I like. It's happened before, guys. Honestly, I think the breakfast menu is better than the lunch. And then we eventually got kicked out around 4:30 because they were getting ready for dinner. So yeah, you know, we could have left anytime we wanted, but between the time, but we left at like the very last minute. And then we came home and just rested. It was such a beautiful service. I was honored to be a part of it. And apparently a lot of people liked my song. I mean, I heard a couple people said something to me, but nobody really, I don't think enough people knew who I was to say my song was really good. But a few people knew who I was and said it to my face. My cousin had to tell me one time, and my aunt had to tell me another. So yeah. I wrote something on Facebook. Let me see if I can find it. So yeah, I wrote something on Facebook. What did I say? I said, "Today was a beautiful service for my grandma. It's not goodbye. See you later. I know we'll see each other again someday." So I wrote that on Facebook, feeling like I just, you know, it's the right thing to do. And a couple people liked it, and a couple people, well, one person loved it. You know, all the different reactions you can do on Facebook. And yeah, so we had this like group text going on with everybody, and it was like last night and this morning it was going ding 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 ding, and I was like, oh my god. And I was trying to sleep because I didn't really sleep well the night before. It's like, oh my god, I just want to go to bed. And I wish I gone to breakfast this morning because I probably would have had a nice time. Because I'm probably not going to see my grandmother that much anymore, and I'm probably not going to see my cousins that much anymore like I used to. I used to see them like every weekend or every other weekend or whatever. Anyways, I hope you guys like this video. It's a reflection, so it's a bit here and there, but that's how reflections are going to work out, like usual. So yeah, so that's why I haven't made a video in for a while. My grandmother passed away. So yeah, so most of the work is over right now, so hopefully I'll be able to make more videos. Alright, so I hope you guys like this video. It was a little bit personal. Yeah, alright, I'll see you guys later in my next video, actually. Peace out. Bye.